Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a fun video. I have not filmed this in a while. I think I did film one of these before. Today we're going to be talking about perfume dents. So having a perfume collection with more than 100 perfumes, sometimes we gravitate to the same perfumes and it is pretty difficult to finish an entire bottle of perfume or to get like some really big dents in them because I'm constantly bringing in new fragrances, trying new perfumes, trying new releases. So whenever I see a very big dent in one of my perfumes, it can mean different things. It could mean that I am absolutely in love with the perfume. It could mean that it is one of my all-time favorite, like for life perfumes, or it can also mean that the perfume doesn't have the best performance and I have to spray a crap ton of perfume. We're just gonna talk about dents and I'll let you guys know which category those dents fall into. So if you are interested in my perfume dents, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so lately I've been feeling a little nostalgic. I have been missing a lot of the vibes of when I first started doing YouTube videos when I was living in Puerto Rico. I don't get to watch that much perfume content anymore. I literally watch a little bit of YouTube before I fall asleep because my days are just busy. Lately, I just don't really know what's happening in the perfume world, as in the perfume community. But I used to love just watching those trendy videos of like perfume dents, perfumes for life. I used to just love watching all of those types of videos. I've even been missing perfumes that I used to wear a few years ago that I ended up decluttering, and lately I've just been like craving all of that. Super weird. So today I'm going to update you guys on my perfume dents. So I do have a lot of perfumes with pretty big dents because of my perfume trays. I rotate my perfumes. I make sure to give them love. So right now I'm looking at like 3 or 4 of them that they're about halfway. So I could easily pull in more of these. Maybe I can do like a second part after this video with more dents. But I picked up the ones that the dents were pretty big or that I recently made a bigger dent in them, just to update you guys. So the first fragrance that has a huge dent, and I'm gonna see if I can finish it this fall slash winter, is Jimmy Choo Illicit. So this perfume right here, we have about a little bit less than half. And this perfume is one of those perfumes that takes me back to when I first started YouTube because it was one of the ones that I got in the weekly hauls that I used to do. I even miss that. Like I miss doing perfume hauls. I miss bringing in new perfumes. I was trying to really curate my collection to perfumes that I love and get rid of anything that is not me. And lately I've kind of been craving new perfumes and just trying new things. So maybe we'll have some perfume hauls coming up. Jimmy Choo Illicit. This is something that you can find on FragranceNet for like $30. You can probably find it at Ross, at Marshall's, at TJ Maxx. The first time that I sprayed this, I was just like, what is this? I was new to perfumes. I wasn't aware that you can have like ginger in perfume and have like a fresh spicy perfume, or just, it was all new to me. So when I first sprayed this perfume, it was literally like a burst of ginger, very spicy, felt very realistic. And the spicy is not like a warm spicy, it's more of like a fresh spicy, which is one of my favorite type of perfumes. So this has that spiciness that is in the Rare Beauty perfume that just came out, where it's like a fresh spicy scent. Also you have Burberry Goddess. This is just that type of vibe, but also a caramel bomb at the same time. So if you love caramel, if you love gourmand, if you love those fall vibes type of perfume, Jimmy Choo is the way to go. I also think there is honey in here, which it just turns it into this very thick sweet gourmand after you get past the initial burst of that ginger. But it is like a roller coaster ride of a perfume. It's not a linear perfume. You're gonna have different scents that you're going to be smelling, different notes, until it fully dries down to that gourmand, caramel, warm, yummy scent. So it is literally like a ride in a bottle. I love Jimmy Choo Illicit, and it is perfect for fall and winter. Up next, this one is literally almost done. This is Dior, Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This one I have on my tray right now because I probably have like 2 uses in here, if that. This is my girly perfume. I'm going shopping, I'm going to Sephora, I want to go swatch some makeup, see what's new, maybe even spray some perfumes, but I'm already smelling beautiful. This is such a feminine perfume, very girly, very floral and citrusy and sparkly and juicy, just all of the pretty things. This one is such a beautiful perfume. So yeah, we're almost done with this one, but this one's like a half-ounce bottle. But I do want to pick up like a 1 ounce of this one again, or maybe a bigger bottle. I feel like sometimes when I don't know what to wear, this is one that I know I can reach for. I get compliments with this one. My husband loves it. My girls love it. So it's like a win-win for me when I wear this perfume. Next up, we have another pretty big dent, and this is by Ariana Grande. This is Cloud Pink. So this perfume, I would say, is a little bit more than halfway. So this dent is not super crazy, but this is the big 3.4 ounce bottle. So that does say a lot. I have been wanting to get the original Cloud, the blue one, but since I have this one, I feel like maybe I should finish this one and then get the original one. But I've been missing the original one. It was one of my favorite perfumes, and I have not had the original Cloud for more than like 2-3 years. But this one is like the tropical version of Cloud. So you have that muskiness, that second skin, beautiful type of perfume, but then into that they added some exotic fruits, some candied pineapple. It almost smells like cotton candy. There are some very tropical fruits in here. This one's a little bit more playful, a little bit more youthful and cute. Bloomy Bouquet feels a little bit more grown, not mature, but definitely more grown. Cloud Pink is more like innocent and playful and fun, and it's like a flirty scent. It's just really sweet and yummy, and I love this one so much. Next up, we have Kayali's Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Now this one is probably about halfway, as you can see right there. I will say the dent got so big on this one, literally maybe like 2 weeks after getting this one. So this is not an all-time favorite perfume. It is beautiful. I really love it. It is fluffy. It is yummy. It is the most yummy sweet strawberry. It's almost like when I was little, I used to drink milk with strawberry powder, like the little bunny one. What was that called? Nesquik? I loved the strawberry one when I was little. I drank it so much that I feel like after a while I was kind of grossed out by it. But when I smell this, it kind of makes me think of that. When I was little, I used to say leche con quick. If you're Puerto Rican, you probably say the same thing. This is what this makes me think of. Powdery, sugary, fluffy, marshmallow, strawberry, pink, a little like tonic. It's just a dessert in a bottle. So this one is really nice. And the reason why there is such a big dent is because I did have to spray it a lot. But it's beautiful, and it is just so innocent and fluffy and yummy. Another Kayali perfume that we are getting close to finishing up is Kayali Eden, and this one is a little bit more than halfway done. This one is very musky. It is apple and berries, but that musk, the longer that you let this perfume sit in your collection, the musk just keeps turning up and up. So you have to be okay with a musky perfume to like this one. It's almost like that same musk in Si Passione, where it's shampooy but it's so sexy at the same time because of the musk that it has. I feel like this is that, just a little bit softer than the Si Passione. And this one I usually recommend to friends and family when they're looking for a fruity floral scent. If they tell me that they like fruity floral, I'll usually point them to Eden, just because it's such an easy reach perfume. Shampooy, it's girly, it's fruity, it's just a very easy reach perfume, and you can wear this one all year long. Another fragrance that I have gone through multiple bottles of, so this dent is one in many dents because I've gone through it over and over. This is Dolce & Gabbana Dolce, and this one right here I have been wearing for more than 10 years. I've been wearing this fragrance since before I even got married with my husband. This is a very floral scent. I'm not a floral girl like that, but lately I've been leaning a little more floral. But this floral is washed down with like something that smells dewy, something a little green. It almost smells like a garden in the morning after it rained. It smells refreshing, but it is one of the more floral scents in my collection, but I love it so much. It lasts all day on me. This one is the, I don't know if this is 3.4, this is 2.5 fluid ounces. So a dent like this is pretty good for this size bottle, and this is just an easy reach for me. Again, again because I know that this works for me year round. I've been using it for so long. Feminine, floral, musky scent. Next dent is Rosie by Rosie Jane. I've been talking about this perfume so much recently on my channel. If you like second skin perfumes, musky perfumes, feminine perfumes, soft perfumes, this is one of the most beautiful soft musky scents, but I feel like I will smell it while I'm wearing it pretty much almost the whole time I'm wearing it, because it is a soft musky scent, but then there is florals in here that come through very softly, very delicately. So if you don't like florals, or you just don't like the screechiness of certain florals, check by Rosie, because it is just so nice. I don't think this would give anyone a headache. It's very soft and very pleasant, but still noticeable. Up next, Giorgio Armani Ocean di Gioia. This is like my third or fourth bottle of this. It is the ocean in a bottle. This smells like a cold shower. Sliced up pears that are super ripe and just perfect, even though I don't like pears, but I love the smell. The ocean and like a fruity shampoo. That is everything that I would say Ocean di Gioia is. It is such a beautiful scent, especially if you like the ocean, if you like that fresh air, that feeling. I feel like this is just like a breezy perfume. It's so perfect for summer and for hot weather. Up next, we have Phlur's Soft Spot, and this one is again about halfway done. This one is a soft spicy scent, but again, it's not super warm. I tend to like the soft spicy scents that kind of has like a fresh spiciness in there too. It is just so irresistible for me. This type of fragrance just makes me feel very put together, a little sexy, but also polished and put together and clean, kind of like clean girl, it girl vibe. Soft Spot is that girl. I love her so much. I don't really hear this perfume being talked about a lot. Honestly, I think it's underrated because it's just classy, put together, feminine, beautiful perfume. I love it. Up next, we have Tocca Simone, and this one on camera doesn't really look too like a big of a dent, but I would say it's like about halfway gone. And Simone to me is like Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice, but with a little bit more floral. It's not as watery as L'Imperatrice, and the floral is turned up a bit, but they're the same kind of like watery, fruity perfume, but this one just has more florals in it. It smells a little more delicate, a little more feminine, a little more put together. I just love these bottles. They're just so pretty and heavy, and they look beautiful displayed. So that's another one I love. So this past summer, I really gave my Versace Dylan Turquoise a lot of love, and for some reason, no matter how much I use this perfume, I feel like it's never gonna run out. But I guess I used about half of the bottle, and this perfume is very polarizing. I honestly don't even recommend it because I feel like you can either love this perfume or absolutely hate it. But I will say, if you love guava, if you love woody scents with a little bit of citrus, this is beautiful. I get the guava when you first spray it. It's a very refreshing scent for summertime. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I just love this perfume. It is like a woody perfume, but then there's like this freshness and like this zingy, citrusy, but then the guava comes through for me and kind of sweetens it up and makes it a little more juicy so that that citrus is not so in your face. Ooh, I should have put this one in my tray again just to use it some more. Such a good one. Last but not least, we have Ellis Brooklyn Miami Nectar, and this one is not a huge dent, but a good dent. We have a pretty good dent going on, and this is a perfect name. Miami Nectar is perfect because when you spray this perfume, I just think of palm trees, a little bit of sunscreen, but in the best way. It's not screechy, it's not overpowering the scent. I still feel like what you get the most from this is the breeze, the coconuts, the palm trees. Like I do get coconut, but I feel like the coconut is still on the palm tree. I get the green from it, the beach sand. It just smells like summer in Miami, and I'm a Miami girl, so I should know. But this smells like a vacation in a bottle. You can put this on to go on vacation if you have anywhere else to go for the rest of what's left of summer. This is such a good one, along with Dylan Turquoise. I know it's not super popular, but give it a try. Maybe you would like this one. Those are my perfume dents. I do have more perfumes with dents, so let me know. I'll go ahead and film another one for next week or coming up very soon, because I do have maybe close to like 10 more that have pretty good dents on them. So with that said, that's going to be it from me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this perfume dents video. Let me know what perfume you have in your collection or perfumes that have the biggest dents. So with that said, I cannot wait to chat with you in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Keep my conscience clear, that's why I'm so magnetic. Manifested, I finessed it. Take my pen and write some love letters to heaven.